Hello everybody, this is Gerard. Welcome back to my channel. This is a video for another Italian lesson. So benvenuti a tutti. Andiamo a imparare l'italiano. So let's go and start to review some previous lessons. This one is a basic 2. We're going to have a quick look at the tips, to be or not to be, io sono, tu sei, lui, lei è, noi siamo, voi siete, loro sono. So we know the verb to be at the present tense, and like in English, you can use to be to describe people or thing. Noi siamo donne, loro sono uomini, and so from now on, we'll use you for the singular tu and all for the plural voi. And gli uomini e le donne, so these are how you use the article to the plural masculine or the plural feminine, or masculine plural or feminine plural, as you want to say it. In Italian, to talk about many things versus one thing, you have to use different endings. So usually masculine nouns like ragazzo and in I in the plural, and feminine nouns like ragazza and in e, so the letter E in English. This is very important, of course. Singular plural, il ragazzo, i ragazzi, la ragazza, le ragazze, l'uomo, gli uomini. Gli uomini is something that you have to mind. It's not gli, but gli. Gli uomini. This is called, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, palatalization. Sorry, palatalization. And the plural of il is i, and the plural of la is le. Le. It's not le like in French, but le. The plural of l apostrophe is lié for the masculine and le for the feminine. So the table shows clearly how this defined article is changing from singular to plural. You might have also come across lo. Lo is used before masculine nouns that begin with some specific letters. For example, zucchero. Zucchero, it's sugar. So lo mangio lo zucchero. Zucchero. Yeah. So here we use this defined article lo instead of il or la. Happy endings. So remember that Italian verbs have different endings depending on whether it's io, tu, lei, lego, I read. So this is the verb leggere, leggere, leggere. So be sure to make this leggere. So you make it long, where it's a double letter, double G, and tu leggi, lui, lei legge, noi leggiamo, voi leggete, but loro leggono. So all the verbs that end in ere, like scrivere, which is to write, will follow a similar pattern. So, but keep in mind that sometimes there will be exceptions. For example, bere, to drink, and essere, a verb that we have already conjugated together. So they are not regular verbs, they changes. Io bevo, tu bevi, is not io bero. And so be careful about that. They are special verbs in Italian. So let's do the exercises. Le donne, so the women, and newspaper, giornale, il giornale. So il giornale, it's singular masculine, masculine singular if you want, and masculine singular, the newspaper of course, but giornale, giornali, I giornali, it would be in plural. To read, leggono, they read, basically, leggono, and sour, acido, acido, and biscotti, read, leggono, ora, vostri. We have to be careful also about the correct pronunciation. Vostri. I write the book. Io scrivo il libro. You all drink the water. So voi bevete l'acqua. Io scrivo un libro. I write a book. We drink. Noi beviamo. And gli uomini bevono l'acqua. So the man, it's not the man, but the man drink the water. And that's correct. I write. Io scrivo un libro. Voi bevete l'acqua. So you drink water. And the man, so the men, gli uomini, bevono l'acqua. Noi beviamo. Gli uomini leggono il giornale. So the men read the newspaper. The women, so le donne. Donne, not doni, but donne. And le ragazze bevono l'acqua. Very good. Loro sono donne, so they are women. They are women. Very good. And the hard exercise, we drink. Noi beviamo l'acqua. I think if we will put just noi beviamo acqua, it will also be correct. Loro, loro leggono il it's giornale. Giornale. Un giornale. Ah, okay. So it's not the newspaper, but okay, got it. So loro leggono un giornale. All right, my bad. I made also a mistake that was not a major one, but still, it was not correct. So let's continue. Right now, I have moved a little bit up the chart. We are done with basic 2. Let's also restart this lesson. This is, I think, the third one in this language tutorial. Phrases, basic phrases. We will have a look at the tips as usual, just to know, the grammar part and know where we're going. Here we have expressions like salutations, how greetings, and so on, and how to take leave of people. Bid farewell if you want. Ciao. Many Italian greetings depend on the day. Many Italian greetings depend on the time of the day. Buongiorno. And even buongiorno includes the word giorno, which is day. It's only used in the morning. So you could ask like, how do you say morning? So mattina. We don't say buona mattina. We say buongiorno. So good day. And but we use it only in the morning. There are many different ways to greet people in Italian. You can say salve, you can say buongiorno, you can say buonasera if it's in the evening. You can say, or in the afternoon as well. So buonasera in the afternoon or in the evening. Buonanotte to say good night. But you can also say salve. Salve is just hi. In French, it will be salut. Note that buonanotte is used to say goodbye at night. So might be very late. Must be very late, I guess, to use this expression. It can be used to greet people. So you don't say buonanotte, but actually, just like I think in French, there might be like bonjour, buongiorno, and you have like buongiorno, buongiorno. So you're wishing a good day. So you can also tell people bye like this. But of course, the famous ciao. Ciao can be used for a greeting or as a farewell. So you can say ciao regardless of the time of the day, as long as you're speaking informally or to family members or friends. Yep. So no, yes, no is no, yes is si, but it's not si, but it's se. Sorry, it's si, but you know, I have noticed that this accent is really not sharp, but grave. Grave, yes. Like there is the sharp accent in French, accent aigu, and accent grave, grave accent. I have noticed that in Italian we mainly use the grave accent, so you have to be careful about that, or be mindful about it. I should say. Sì, io sono Maria. For example, it's not. Here we will see another example, a good example. Use non before a verb if you want to say not, so to negate a sentence, to put a sentence in a negative form. You can negative form. It's not negative but negative. Sometimes I make this mistake. So no, non è un ragazzo. So no, he is not a boy. So it's not no non è, but è, non è. So it's not non è, it's non è. It's the grave accent. So once again, have to be careful about this thing. So no, non è un ragazzo. Non è, it's not non è, non è una mela. Don't forget the accent mark on C. C. So manners, please. Don't forget to use expressions like grazie to say thanks to people, and also per favore. It's not por favor, but per favore. Por favore is Spanish. To say please. Una mela per favore, and an apple, please. Some people say grazie to you. Be sure to reply prego. So you're welcome. Prego. Grazie, Sofia. Prego. Ciao. So we're all set. Let's start with the exercises. Once again, we'll go very fast. We'll do them very quickly because we have already done such things. We are just revising here. It's a review. So how do you say sorry? Uh, spiacente. Spiacente. Mi dispiace, spiacente. Uh, Also, you can say mi scusi, but there is a difference between, like excusing oneself, or asking people to excuse you because you're going to interrupt them, like asking for attention. Excuse me, can I ask you for my directions and so on? Or excuse me, can I ask you to help me? Can I ask you for your help and so on? So, mi scusi, mi scusi, mi, mi dispiace. It's also a way to say I am sorry, and here you have spiacente, mi spiacente. Yeah, excuse me. So, well, I excuse myself basically, but this expression is also like, how can you excuse yourself? But this is an expression that actually is acceptable. So, she is lei, man, uomo, you too, thanks is grazie, donna. Donna, it's a woman. So how do you say ciao? It's you say hello, no, no. Favor, favore. Thanks, grazie. Sugar, zucchero, zucchero. Yes, favore. And we also have io sono spiacente. Io sono spiacente. I am sorry. Io sono spiacente. So to be sorry, spiacente. To be sorry. I am sorry. So io sono spiacente. I am sorry. It's more about how you feel. Yeah. Io sono spiacente. I am sorry. And good evening. So buonasera. Buonasera. Buongiorno, Anna. So good morning, Anna. Buongiorno, Anna. Goodbye. Arrivederci. Arrivederci. So vederci, it's like we see each other. So arrivederci, we arrive to see each other. I guess literally, if arrivere, it's to arrive, and vederci, it's vedere, it's to see. So till we arrive to see each other again, I guess. That's prego, welcome, and thank you, grazie. Buonanotte, Pietro. So that's the name of a guy. That's a guy's name. Buonanotte. Arrivederci. Buonasera. Gianluca. Mm-hmm. It's not buonasera, but buonasera. I have this tendency, to say buonasera because it's buena, but it's buona. Buena, it's more Spanish, of course. Prego, buonasera. Una mela, per favore. Buongiorno, Mario. Grazie, ciao. So goodbye, bye, and good morning. Buongiorno, of course. Buongiorno, Mario. I should capitalize this M, of course. And good night. Buo buonanotte. Buonanotte. Notte is la notte is the night. So buonanotte, Pietro. Pietro. Perfect. Perfetto. So as you can see, I'm climbing the ladder slowly but surely, and we can now continue with some other exercises, other lessons. Uh, Here I am about to finish this food, and it's quite easy. Food is called cibo in Italian. Which flavor? So in English we say chocolate cream, but in Italian you'd rather say crema al chocolate. Cioccolato, sorry, not chocolate. It's not like in Spanish, of course. So you'd say crema al cioccolato. Cioccolato. Crema al cioccolato. Sì. Io mangio la crema al cioccolato. I eat the chocolate cream. Io ho la torta al caffè. I have the chocolate cake. Sorry, not chocolate, but here it's caffè. Caffè. Al caffè. So I have the coffee cake. Io ho la torta al caffè. Ale is often used to talk about food and flavors, but you'll see that little word in many other situations. So this is used as a preposition, I guess. Keep an eye out for it. La crema al cioccolato. Cioccolato. Mhm. And io ho la torta. La torta. Io ho la torta al caffè. And know that in English, the isn't always necessary, but in Italian, you should never leave it out. So the is the definite article, of course, and il gelato non è una colazione. Colazione is breakfast, so gelato is an ice cream. Il gelato, the ice cream. So you don't say just ice cream, is not a breakfast in Italian. You have to say the ice cream. So il gelato non è una colazione. Non è, not è, but è. Il gelato non è una colazione. Il gelato non è una colazione. Il gelato non è una colazione. Very good. So here's a recap of the forms of verbs that end in are. We have seen ere before, essere, mangiare was are, but scrivere, yeah, bere, like mangiare, cucinare, and tagliare. It doesn't say it, but oh, here it goes. Tagliare is to cut. Cucinare, of course, is to cook, and mangiare is to eat. So you cut, you cook, and you eat. So how do we conjugate the verbs ending with are? So we say io cucino, tu cucini, lui lei cucina, cuciniamo. So cuciniamo, and voi cucinate, and loro cucinano. Cucinano. So lui cucina il cibo, he cooks the food. And here some phonetic information. The letter C in Italian usually sounds like K in English. And you have caffè, biscotto, and crema. So caffè, biscotto, crema. It's not a language that is spoken very fast. It's more theatrical, majestic, And so you have to take the time to say the word with the right pronunciation. Caffè, biscotto, crema. So, however, when C comes before the letter or E, I in English, it sounds like English ch, ch. So, cena, which is, what is cena? Cena, it's just dinner. Cena, cena. Spiacente, we have seen this, sorry, as in cheap. So that's the phonetic e- equivalence, I will say, in English. Cibo, cucino, arrivederci. So we know all these words already. So cibo, food. Cucino is I cook, and arrivederci, it's goodbye, just like the word chin in English. And whenever you come across a double C, be sure to make it sound longer and stronger than a single C. We have seen this word already. It's cioccolato, cioccolato. Yes. All right, and let's do it. So this is a lever up, and I'm going to have only hard exercises. So la donna mangia il pollo frito. Since we have already done such exercises, I think I should be able to do okay. So la donna, it's the woman, of course. It's the fried. This is frito, fried chicken, 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 kitchen. Sometimes I mix these words also. Le ragazze mangiano, of course, la torta, the cake. Il cuoco ha il formaggio nel piatto. So il cuoco, the cook, I will not capitalize it here, has the cheese in the plate. I would say on the plate. You don't say in a plate. It's in the plate. It's on the plate. Yeah, that's how you say it in English. Io ho la torta. And the sugar is in the coffee. So lo zucchero, zu, zu, zucchero, è, mm, uh, so now, is it Nello or Nell? It's, I think, Nell because it's masculine as a noun. So caffè. Good. Noi, what do we do? Mangiamo una torta al so cioccolato. Good. Io mangio. I could also just say mangio. The cake. La ice cream. Gelato. Il gelato. In that case. Io mangio il gelato al, of course, cioccolato. And la donna ha la torta al cioccolato. Nothing difficult here. And I cook. Io cucino Uh, la crema. So remember la crema, not the la crema, but crema, but la crema al cioccolato. Really, it's all about chocolate here. Cioccolato. Not chocolati, but cioccolato. So here we're using this L apostrophe. Uomo alla crema al cioccolato. The cook. Il cuoco ha la crema al cioccolato. Perfetto. Lezione è finito. So the lesson is completed, is finished, and so I have reached level 5, which is the top level in a lesson, and so I will close this. Got some rewards here. I can open another thing, but I will pause here. All right, so let's continue. I will do one more section. So let's do this challenge also, and so this is done. All these are done, and we're going to do something else. Let's do, for example, here I'm not sure if I can do it because I have to unlock it. And how do I do this? I think I have to finish this one. Let's do food 2. So arancia versus arancio. So what is arancia? What is arancio? In Italian, most fruit names are feminine and end in a, the letter A. Some examples are la mela, so mela is apple for apple, and arancia for orange. Arancia, mela, so orange and apple. Tree names, however, are usually masculine and in O. So an apple tree is called melo, and orange tree is arancio. Very interesting, very interesting. It reminds me a little bit of the Latvian language. So abols, abele, and so on. La mela, il melo, l'arancia, l'arancio. So here the little table is very instructive, of course. Ho fame, so I am hungry. So I have hunger, literally. And the short words o and a are two forms of the verb to have in Italian. Like in English, to have can describe a person's belongings. So io ho una fragola. Fragola is strawberry. Fragola. La donna ha l'ingrediente. La donna ha l'ingrediente. La donna ha l'ingrediente. The woman has the ingredient. And in some fixed expressions, io ho is used where we would say I am in English. For example, you can use ho fame to say I'm hungry. And io ho fame, so the cat is hungry. Yes. And I think sede it's first. Yeah. La ragazza ha fame. La ragazza ha fame is just one panino. Panino is bread. No, pane it's bread, but panino it's a sandwich. Did you know that in Italian panino just means a sandwich? So not all panini in Italian are necessarily grilled sandwiches. So we're used to this grilled white bread, you know, we call panini. So panino is actually just a sandwich, and panini, of course, the way we know it as a fast food is a grilled white bread. In Italian, or necessarily grilled sandwich, and not all. Plus, panini is a plural form, so it actually refers to more than one sandwich. So be careful when you're in Italy or speaking to Italians. They might not have the same, understanding or notion of what you're saying. So lui mangia un panino. He eats a sandwich, and not necessarily a grilled white bread. Fun fact: burgers and rolls are called panini. So it's also a sandwich. So panini in Italian as well. So rolls are also wraps, I guess, wraps and tortillas and so on. So tortillas. Hello, I'm getting hungry here. Select the correct image. Il tè, of course, it's the tea, and il succo, the juice, for sure. Noi beviamo il tè, so we drink tea. Il ghiaccio. This is a new word for me. Il ghiaccio, it's the ice. Ghiaccio. Il ghiaccio. Looks like the H is silent here. So il ghiaccio. Lei ha una griglia. Griglia, it's a grill, it's a BBQ. So she has a grill. Good for her. La griglia. La griglia. Griglia. L'ingrediente è... No, sorry. L'ingrediente è la marmellata. Marmellata. L'ingrediente è la marmellata. So the germ is the ingredient. Non ho fame. I am not hungry. Non ho fame. So hunger is fame. Il gusto è dolce. So gusto in Spanish would be pleasure. Yeah. Con gusto, but here it's the flavor or the taste. So if è dolce. So the taste is sweet. Dolce, dolce vita, sweet life, sweet, dolce, arancia. Arancio would be the tree, but here is the orange. Te, griglia. So lemonade is limonata. Limonata. It's not lemonata, but limonata. Lui beve il succo, so he drinks the juice, of course. La donna ha l'ingrediente, so the woman has the ingredient. And I do not eat ice. Io non mangio il ghiaccio. Ghiaccio. It's not gia, but gia. G. Ok. The taste, il gusto è dolce. Dolce. There is also, I think, the famous brand Dolce Gabbana. So Dolce Gabbana. All right, guys. So I think I will stop this video here, and I hope that you enjoyed reviewing some basic Italian together with me. And as I'm, uh, slowly learning this language, so you're the most welcome to learn it together with me. Give me your feedback, suggestions, advice. So feel free to contact me in the comment section, like and share if you want to do so. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care. Arrivederci. Grazie. E how do you say see you? So noi vederci. No. Well, it might be noi vediamoci. How to say soon? Soon it's presto, 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 presto. All right. So thank you again. Goodbye. Ciao.